We're reviewing the Chicago Electric chainsaw sharpener, and I've used it all day, and I have found it to be very quickly. It does the job right. It's a little bit, the instructions not quite clear how to get it together, but it's pretty easy. You have a brake that holds on to the chain while you're sharpening it. You can set the degrees to 33.
You see how that brake worked? Show it again.
Okay. Clamps down, and then this stops it from rolling back. So you just vent that little stop down, boom, and you will.
So it has degrees right here?
Mm-hmm. It has degrees up to 33.5 on each side. And then this stop is adjustable too, so if you got a relatively new blade, you'll push it forward in that way. And if you got a relatively older blade, you will push it more forward. If you got a relatively new blade, you'll push it back like this.
So does that take care of the rails too?
No, it doesn't take care. It just takes care of the slope in there. So if you got rails that are supposed to be at the same, that won't take care of that one.
So you have to do a hand file on
Yeah.
that. But it does save a lot of time, and it did work.
It worked quickly.
This came from Harbor Freight.
Yeah, and I was actually quite surprised at it. After I got it together, figured out what I was doing, I would suggest you have a black marker so you can mark the top.
So you don't keep on sharpening.
Keep on sharpening like I did. I kept on sharpening probably 2 or 3 times, and that just helps. Or you can start. Some of them have a little green
splice.
But
yeah. So if you notice, this is up pretty high compared to his shoulders. So that's because you end up having your eyes right here.
Yeah, you have to look down when you're slicing, and it's better at eye leg instead of like down. I had it before down, and I was like squatting.
Believe me, there's lots of guys out there that can do, you know, by hand really, really quick, and they're going to think of this as silly. But I'm telling you, if you don't have a lot of experience with it, this is very quick also.
Very quick. It takes me about 5 minutes per chain, maybe after I got used to it. It took me 30 minutes for the first one to figure out how to do it and what.
Right, which I asked him to do.
And then, once you do this side, you just switch it over to the opposite side, and it'll do the right piece.
So you got right and left.
Yep.
You got one here, and then the opposite here.
And so it'll do both. Really easy. I haven't seen nothing that I thought was bad or inefficient design.
Yep, and you can buy the blades if you need to from the same place, Harbor Freight.
And it has a stop so you don't go into the chain itself.
Right.
You can stop it
right there,
and it will stop wherever you put it. And they seem to think I thought of everything.
$30, you
yeah,
know, it's worth it to me.
Yeah, and I mean, you were spending what, $20 a chain? Easy.
Yeah, and we have to, you know, our skills with hand filing is not as good as it should be. We need to get better.
Yeah.
But if you don't have the skills, you might consider doing this. And you need to go and look up, how do we look up the angle for steel?
On most of the things, I'll have it on the package.
30 degree, 33.
Yeah, 33 to 30 is the ones everybody's.
On the chain package.
Yeah, on the chain package.
But if you, otherwise, you'll have to look it up and see what it is for that model, what size angle that chain is. But hopefully this helps you guys a little bit. This is just me trying to, we had to, you know, figure it out. So we're just going to share with you. Byron and my ugly face. All right, guys, we'll see you later.